What is going on, everybody? It is Frank the Tank, and that was the 3-game series with the Physix. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. For some reason, the feeling of disappointment is hitting me. Like, it's not like major disappointment, but it's just like mild disappointment. And the reason I say that is because I expected something pretty big to happen during this 3-game series, and really it was just another typical day at the office based off of the results that I got. The reason I say that is because if you guys remember, I had already done 2 videos on the astrophysics, and that part 2 video on the astrophysics that I made, I got my first 300 game on camera. Oh, sorry, let me correct myself. My first non-sanctioned 300. I guess we can call it a practice 300. But nonetheless, I got my first 300 on camera. Or should I say my first 300 ever on camera with the astrophysics, and because of that, I expected something big to happen as a result of this physics video, because from what I hear, based off of public opinion, the physics is the best of all the physics bowling balls. I mean, obviously, some people will have different opinions and say, like, the astrophysics is better, the proton physics is better, or something like that. I don't know. But based on what I've heard, the favorite is the physics, and because it's been discontinued for quite some time, it's now looked at as one of those very rare gems that is highly sought after that should have never have been discontinued. But unfortunately, it's discontinued, it's gone, and anybody who's trying to get after it will have to pay quite a price to get it. But yeah, that's how I feel as a result of this video. However, the ball itself, wow, very, very good. Obvious differences are, you know, that it definitely gets around the corner a lot more aggressively than the astrophysics. They both have like that very quick arc, for sure, but if I had to say, the physics is more of the step up from the astrophysics. I mean, I think part of the reason would be because of that cover stock that they put on it. What is it called? The energy hybrid reactive, I believe is what they called. And then with the astrophysics, I believe it's more like a pearl kind of cover stock that they put on it. And I don't know, like, out of the box, this thing, it felt very, very grippy, if you know what I mean, because of that energy hybrid reactive cover stock that they put on it. Also, I believe the factory finish on it was like 3,000 grit, so yeah, I kind of like figured up, well, this is definitely going to be like a lot of ball for the lane. And then of course they put that atomic core, that really awesome looking, if I could, like, if I knew how to, I would so like break the ball open just to get that weight block out, because it looks so awesome. It looks like a, what do they call that thing, an atom or something like that. So I think that's really awesome that they actually made a weight block shape that way. But anyway, yeah, I would, if I had to put, let's see, compare the proton physics, the astrophysics, and the physics, I would put the astrophysics at the bottom, the physics in the middle, and the proton physics as being the most aggressive one of the 3. But I'm not going to talk about the proton physics, even though I will tell you right now, at the time that you guys are seeing this, I have already filmed the proton physics, but I haven't gotten to editing it yet because, you know, I've got all these other videos that I've got to deal with first. But no, the proton physics has been dealt with already, but I won't talk about that yet because I don't want to spoil it. However, I have seen videos on it, I threw it already, and I can obviously say that it definitely differs from the physics and the astrophysics. Both the physics and the astrophysics have that aggressive, quick arc, like on the back end, but the physics obviously being the much, you know, more aggressive between the between the two. Yeah, you see that, like it just, I feel like it really makes its way around the corner a lot more quicker and aggressively than the astrophysics. When they are making a series of bowling balls, they're obviously going to make different ones, different cover stocks, same weight block, things like that, different little tweaks, basically to fill gaps. Because, like, for example, the Timeless and the Drive, they're both the same, but they've got different cover stocks. One has that skid and flip, the other fills a gap, where and that gap being it responds to friction a little bit quicker. So that's obviously why they did what they did here. I mean, physics makes its way around the corner a lot more quicker and aggressively when it gets to the back. I mean, like, look at that. See what I mean? Like, very quick arc, aggressive, and love that it, like, how it stores and then, you know, just looks like it picks up. It looks like it's picking up more speed and then just hits through the pins really nice. The astrophysics being tuned down, I don't know how much of a step down, but all I'm going to say is a step down definitely is what it's tuned. And then obviously the proton physics, yikes. But once I get to that video, you guys will see what I mean. I'll definitely be talking about that. But yeah, that's that. This physics, honestly, I know it's a rare gem, and it probably should be one that I should keep. But honestly, I don't really see it that way, and I know a lot of you are probably gonna be like, Frank, you're an idiot. That physics is rare. It's highly sought after. It's a good ball. I know, but I just don't see it that way, and I don't know. If I had to choose some stuff that's got to go, because actually you guys already know, it's pretty obvious, some stuff has got to go because stuff is piling up, and this has to be one of the bowling balls that has to go. Don't get me wrong, it's a good ball, but I don't see it as being something that, I don't see it as being a necessary addition to my bag. So I bet you anything, it's probably just going to be stuck in the closet anyway, because do I really need another high performance ball in the bag? Hell no. And also, like, if I had to say, like, I wouldn't probably take this to league. This would probably be something for like a tournament or something. I mean, the fact that I had to stand, I would have to say 20 a board on. I think I had to stand on board 25 to begin with. That's a little too much. And I don't even have a high rev rate, and I don't even have I have like a 15.5 mile per hour average speed. So the fact that I have that, like, my rev rate is somewhere in the high 300s to low 400s, and I had to be on board 25 to begin. That's how you know that having this ball would be very unnecessary. So yeah, like, one thing I have learned is that it's not about trying to find the most aggressive ball or something like that, trying to look cool, trying to hook the entire lane like you see me trying to do right here. It's about trying to find the ball that helps you get to the pocket the easiest, the one that really helps you get those strikes. Even if it, like, doesn't hook a lot or something like that, it's not what it's about, you know. And having this ball, I feel it just would be very unnecessary for me, and that's why it's going to go. So yeah, that's really where I stand with this, and yeah, I think that's really all I got. So I guess that's the end of it there. So there you go. That was the 3-game series with the physics. Those are my final thoughts on it and what I saw overall. So I am Frank the Tank, and that just about wraps it up. So I will catch you guys in the next one.